What's good, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and today I have another PUBG video for you guys because this weekend we have the return of not the Jedi, but of the Desert Knight. Goddamn, I hope you guys enjoyed that little corny joke that I had here. But we do have the return of War Mode for PUBG on the Xbox One, and this is Desert Knight, basically version 2.0 of this. So this was kind of unexpected. I did not see this coming. I don't think many people in the community expected this to be coming back-to-back weekends. And in the post here on the official forums and on Reddit, they actually said that for the Xbox version of this, they are considering coming out with 2 to 4 versions of each event mode because they know that there's going to be a lot of tweaks, a lot of changes, a lot of things that they kind of want to adjust and test out, and also just kind of promote the different war modes because of how kind of things have been going recently. I think they kind of want to give back to everybody and do some fun community events. I also think there's probably a lot of pressure because there's so many games coming out in October and November that they probably want to keep a lot of hype going on the weekends, and by doing these events, it will keep a lot of the players hopefully returning back to PUBG, and I'll definitely be participating in these even when Call of Duty and all these other games are out. So they've actually made some interesting changes to the event, which I'm excited to test out this weekend. If you missed the first iteration of this event, basically what it is PUBG's version of Team Deathmatch, and it was 2 groups of 10, so a total of 20 players, battling out to the first to 150 points, or whoever had the most amount of points in 12 minutes. So one of the first changes that I noticed here is that they increased the amount of time for the game from 12 minutes to 15 minutes. And to me, this was pretty big because a lot of times the game was timing out right before we hit 150 points. And to me, it was kind of a bummer for the game to end not hitting that 150 point mark. And really, the game is a lot slower than the regular version of the game, the regular Battle Royale. So I don't think adding an additional 3 minutes really makes a big deal here. So I think that's just like a quality of life to the game mode. So I'm excited to do that now, play that. And then they've also, this is the big change, they've changed it from 20 players to 24 players, and they've split the squads into 3 instead of 2. So instead of having 2 10-man squads, now we're going to have 3 8-person squads, men and women included, because you can play as both in PUBG. Obviously, we're all inclusive here. And so this is going to be really interesting. I don't know how that's going to play out. I think the overall player count increasing to 24 is nice. Hopefully, I would like to see this maybe even hit the 30 eventually, because some of the circles felt, I'm sure they were all the same size, but some of them felt pretty big. And a lot of times, if people got the AWM or whatever, they were hiding, and then the action kind of slowed down, and that made it a lot less fun. So I think cramming a little bit more people in there or making the circle smaller would definitely fix a lot of that. And then I don't know how having another squad in there is going to play out. I think because there's less people on your squad and then just more enemies in general, there's going to be 16 total enemies instead of just 10, that hopefully this will make it more action-packed and hopefully not too chaotic with the other squads and kind of trying to squad up. Maybe this will make it more squad-based because you'll stick with your group of 8 and then there'll be the other 2 groups. Who knows if this is going to make it a lot better, but I'm really excited to test it out. And also, again, kudos to PUBG for the quick turnaround on this. I mean, they really failed here miserably with the first launch of this. They even said they were disappointed in that. So I think that they're trying to, like I said, save face, drop this, for the next couple weekends, do a couple different iterations of it, test it out. And I respect that they're doing that and kind of, doing something for the issues that we've been having with PUBG and making this available. And then also, just kind of housekeeping here. Everything has remained the same. It's 8-person squads. The weather is on sunrise. The red zone is disabled. Care packages are disabled. Friendly fire is disabled. No vehicles. Same thing as last weekend. If you need the information for that, I'll post the video I made about War Mode in the description box below. So this is really cool. It came out of nowhere. I was not expecting this. And I guess as the time you guys are watching this video, this event is already live. So I'm going to post this video and then start live streaming. So come check it out. Come hang. And as always, I'll be live streaming every Monday through Friday from around noon to 5 o'clock. Around that time, that's usually when I live stream. And then I'll be doing some bonus live streams on the weekend. We got a lot of games coming, a lot of events. And then also I'll be making my weekly YouTube content right here on YouTube. So as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5 and peace out. Oh, the match finished. I don't think, oh, I did die. Got a decent amount of kills though. Did we win? 7 kills, winner, winner, chicken dinner.